This is Brian Johnson, and he's on a quest to reverse his biological age from 45 to 18. And so far, he claims to have reversed 5 years of his biological age based on some biological metrics like his cardiovascular health, brain agility, skin clarity and condition, etc. Every day, he eats the exact same thing, measured down to a milligram, and he keeps calories just under 2,000 a day. He says that this is health, and this is what wellness looks like. And of course, we remember recently Gwyneth Paltrow set the internet on fire by saying this.
I eat dinner early in the evening. I do a nice intermittent fast. I usually eat something about 12. And in the morning, I'll have some things that won't spike my blood sugar, right? So I have coffee, but I really like soup for lunch. I have bone broth for lunch a lot of the days. For dinner, I try to eat, according to paleo. So lots of vegetables. It's really important for me to support my detox. This was a transparent look at a conversation between me and my doctor. It's not meant to be advice for anybody else. This is not to say that, I eat this way all day, every day.
These people claim that they are healthy, but can we call this wellness? Can we really call it that? Now, at least in the case of Brian Johnson, we cannot argue that the man is healthy. He has shown through undisputable, data that what he's doing is working. His health is improving. His biological age seems to be going back in time, which, interestingly, that is something that you actually can do. You can, through a healthy lifestyle, reverse the effects of aging in your body. That is actually possible. And that's pretty commendable. But what are people like Brian Johnson really selling the public? What are they advocating for? What is their definition of wellness? And do we agree with them? But if you think about it, who doesn't want to be younger? Who doesn't want to be healthier? Who doesn't want to enjoy the trappings of a life that almost guarantees that you won't be bogged down, especially in your old age, with all kinds of diseases that most people have? We are living, by the way, if you hear a lot of noise, there is a protest going on outside. Teachers are protesting for more pay, and the drivers are honking their horns in solidarity with them. So if you hear a lot of honking and noise, that's what's going on. Sorry, I can't do anything about that. And this is the time of good lighting. So we're going to work with this, okay? But who doesn't want to feel that you are in control of your health and that whatever it is you're doing is getting you closer to a place of your ideal health? Nobody can deny that that is a good and worthy pursuit. But at what cost, though? At what cost are you gaining those extra 7.5 years of life for? Let's get down to the basics, to the nitty gritty. Why do you want to be healthy? What's the purpose of being healthy? So you can live longer, so you can be free of disease. Those are very good reasons to want to be healthier. But why do you want to live longer? Why do you want disease to not get in the way of living your life? Because you want to live a good, happy, comfortable life, an enjoyable life. And I argue that if you have to severely deprive yourself of things that the average person would agree that are enjoyable things, like enjoying sweets or a nice carb-filled meal every once in a while, being able to take a break from the gym and enjoy yourself, sleep in, lay in bed, relax, vacation, not think about your regimen and what you need to do this week and this day at this hour to make sure, blah, blah, blah. To just have an enjoyable life. That's why we want that life, this life, to be as long as possible. But if in order to get to the long life, we have to eliminate all the enjoyable things of life, what is the point of extending your life? Listen, if you've been following my journey, I started out 2021 with my health journey. I started going to the gym. You saw my results. I lost what, I believe was a significant amount of fat while I built some muscle for my body. I could see the changes in my body. And, that was commendable. That was wonderful. But I have a confession to make. In the last 3 months, 4 months, actually, I haven't been going to the gym. I just got to a point where I was so exhausted. Waking up early in the morning, having to go to the gym, then coming to the office, and it was just a lot. It was taking a toll on my sleep. I wasn't sleeping very well, which is a terrible combination when you have to be waking up early so you can have enough energy to work out. And I sort of hit a wall, and I realized I've done a lot. I've done a lot of working out. I've been really good. I've been very consistent. It's time for me to take it easy. I'm going to take a break. And I thought I was going to take a 1-month break. It's been 4 months. I canceled my gym membership because it didn't make any sense for me to be paying for something I wasn't utilizing. And I even told myself, okay, I'll do some workouts at home. But I just haven't even been doing that. I've been hibernating. That's the best way that I can describe it. And here in Southern California, we're having an unusually dark, wet, and cold winter. We just entered spring recently, and it still feels like winter. We've just gotten a break in several days of constant rain. We're not used to this, guys. People in other parts of the country are probably used to the rain and the cold and the cloudiness. We're not used to this. It's starting to take a toll. And so I have given myself permission to just take this time to stay in bed, sleep in, and have very slow, easy mornings. And you know what, guys? I feel great. I feel fantastic. I understandably put on a little bit of weight. And then I started doing something that sounds kind of counterproductive. I started eating more. My portions became larger of the foods that I eat. I make sure to cook very healthy foods. I pretty much stuck to the same formula that I had when I was working out. Protein, which in most cases means chicken. Complex carbs, which in most cases means sweet potatoes. And lots of greens. I take greens and I steam them. I batch steam greens on Sundays. And then I divide it and I use this as the basis for my foods during the week. But I have increased the portions of my foods, and you might think, well, why you stopped working out and now you're eating more? Don't you know that's gonna help you put on weight? Yeah, but eating more actually speeds up your metabolism. And I figured this is healthy food. I can afford to eat a lot of it. But also, I need a little help in boosting my metabolism because right now I'm not working out. And you know what, guys? Yes, I put on a little bit of weight. I haven't really been weighing myself because I don't think weighing yourself is such a great barometer. I focus on how my clothes fit me. And my clothes got a little tight back there. But then, without working out and continuing to eat larger portions, my weight has started to come down a little bit, and now it's kind of plateaued at a very comfortable place. And you know what? I feel really, really, really good about how I feel, how my body looks. Yes, the belly it's a problem. One day, if I can afford it, I am going to get a little bit of lipo in my belly because there's an amount of fat that no matter what I do, just kind of wants to hang out. It just wants to stick around. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm just going to have to deal with it. But I'm not bothered by the way I look. I am certainly not as small as I was when I was at my smallest when I started my health journey. But I'm definitely not as big as I was when I started this journey. And I'm at a comfortable place. And yes, I will get back into working out. I definitely like the way my muscles looked when I was working out. and I want to get back to that. But in terms of my weight and the shape of my body, I'm pretty happy. Other than my belly, I'm pretty happy with the way I look. Should I show you? Let me show you. Let me show you what I look like right now. Yeah, that's where I am now. The point I'm making is I feel so much better mentally, emotionally, now that I'm not doing all those workouts, those 6 a.m. workouts. I feel better now. And that goes to the point that I'm trying to make here. What is wellness? Yes, it is a healthy body. It is a body that is in the best shape, but it is also a healthy mind. It is a good emotional state. It is being able to sleep at night. I am sleeping better now that I don't have to get up, because what would happen is I would get up in the middle of the night and I couldn't go back to sleep, and I was, gosh, I have to wake up. I have to wake up at 5 and it's 3:30 and I'm not falling asleep. I don't have that problem anymore. So even if I wake up and I kind of laze around a little bit, I go right back to sleep. I don't even have to take melatonin drops anymore to go to sleep. I'm just allowing my body to do what it needs to do to feel better. And it is working. I feel better. I'm more relaxed. I feel stronger, if that makes any sense. It all ties with what I'm trying to say, which is wellness is more than just having a fit body, or even having a body that is closer to 18 than your real age of 45. If to get to that 18 biological age, you have to sacrifice all the things that make life wonderful, I don't think that's a fair trade. It's not. If I can't eat pizza and ice cream and sleep in and tell myself, you know what, for this week, I'm not going to work out. I'm just going to sleep in. I'm sleeping in for this week. If I can't do that, I don't think a long life is worth having. It's really not. What's the point? If you can't have chocolate, what's the point? So I commend anybody who goes on a healthy journey, who wants to do whatever it takes to be as healthy as possible. But do not take your eyes off of what's really important, which is you want that long life to be enjoyable. Don't sacrifice the enjoyable part to get to the long part, because at that point you have lost the plot. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, sure. As soon as I finish the demonstration ends. Oh well, you know, we love our teachers. We should pay them better. So thank you so much for watching this video. As you know, I was hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of March. Can we do it? I think we can still do it. It can happen. It can happen one day. We're halfway there, guys. So please help me. Share this video, like it, subscribe, leave a comment. Where are you in your personal health journey? Is it worth it? Is it worth the sacrifices? Just let me know. Let me know. I'm very thankful that you came and watched this video. Watch other videos while you're here, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.